Hi folks, Storm Chaser Eli Roberts, live here from Chestnut Creek Beach, just on the west side of Erie, PA, and taking part in a record waterspout outbreak on the Great Lakes today, and really this weekend into next week. We have already seen 12 or 13 waterspouts or funnel clouds today, and likely to see more, but right now just experiencing some very strong wind coming in off the beach, or off of Lake Erie onto the beach and the shoreline, and that's kind of killing any chance of waterspouts. But watching a bunch of showers and storms that are out over the lake moving in toward this area, so we're just kind of taking a break here from running around and waiting for more to come on shore. We'll move here toward one cell that looks like it's going to be moving in pretty close to us. That'll be to the right and to our east and northeast, up toward Erie and probably the Dunkirk area. Oh my goodness, focus, what are you doing? It doesn't like all the raindrops, I'm sorry. So yeah, not much visible right now. We had a really good, probably 30 to 40 minute window where we saw a good 12 waterspouts, mostly funnel clouds, I would assume. We couldn't tell what was on the water, or if anything was making contact with the water. But yeah, some good action already today. Got a big area of blue sky and not necessarily clear sky, but blue sky here coming in. That'll help to destabilize the atmosphere just a little bit, where the sun will hit the lake surface and hopefully it destabilize a little bit more where we can get a few more waterspouts to touch down. But the lake is angry. The lake is very choppy. Waves 5 to 6 feet, especially out over the open lake area. A lot of big waves, big white caps visible. I know you're not going to see them from the live stream, but definitely some big choppy seas. See if we can zoom in and maybe see. You might be able to see there. In the distance, definitely some big white caps breaking out in the open water just off the shore here in Erie, PA, or just west of Erie. Yeah, pretty rocking. I almost said ocean. Lake Erie is rocking pretty good here. Lot of strong winds that are really just killing any chance of waterspouts that are able to form and condense and try to get down to the lake surface. Those winds just undercut and really just rip everything apart. So kind of a slow period as of right now. But we are expecting all this energy and what's in the distance to move in into this area that's destabilizing now because of the sunlight, and hopefully create some more waterspouts out over open water, not necessarily here on land, because once a waterspout reaches land, it is then a tornado. So those can do some damage, even EF1 type damage to sheds and garages and trees and some lightweight constructed buildings and sheds and outbuildings and whatnot, but we don't want that. But we'll take as many waterspouts as we can see. The last time Logan and I were up here in 2020, we saw 15 or 16 waterspouts. So we are hoping to break that number. And we're going to be here the rest of the day as the sun has come out. We're going to be out here the rest of the day. We're going to see what happens. And then I will be out here most all day tomorrow. But we'll see what the conditions turn into. Hoping to get some fairly close. The seagulls are fighting the wind. We won't stay live long just because there's really nothing going on other than the really strong winds and choppy waves. But I would expect a rainbow probably here somewhat soon, off to our east and northeast, where all the rain just came through. But it's windy, folks. I take this this camera out and stand in the wind. You'll hear it. Again, we're at Walnut Creek Beach, just west of Erie. Now, with this being Walnut Creek Beach, I'm curious if this is Walnut Creek, if this is the community Walnut Creek, but I'll have to double check that. But yeah, we're on the coast of Lake Erie, here in Erie County, PA. Just watching waterspouts come on in. We've had 12 or 13 different waterspouts. We've had one from this location that we saw in the distance, and then we had a good 12 of them. We were east of Presque Isle. We watched them, and they would have been in this general location, this area. They were just past Presque Isle from where we were. And, you know, we saw those. We then moved down here, and really everything is just, all the wind and energy has kind of shifted from the looks of it. So we're just waiting for more of these cells to come on in and see what it can produce. So when that happens, and if we start getting more waterspouts, I'll try to go live again. If not here, over on Facebook. You can check out Storm Chaser Eli Roberts on Facebook, and check the page there where I do go live, and we do check a bunch of stuff from there. Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate you checking in, hitting that button, listening for a little bit, watching for a little bit. Hopefully we can get more later on so that you, the viewer, can actually see what we're seeing. But we do have limited cell service actually as well, so it's not the greatest cell service. If you can, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure, just so that I know you can actually hear this, because sometimes the audio does not like to work. Hit that thumbs up button, and if you like this and you want to see more of it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That would be great. And it does actually help. I know it's cliche. You hear a lot of channels do it. A lot of people say, oh, it'll help the channel. It really does. But thanks very much for watching. Thanks for clicking on that button. This is Storm Chaser Eli Roberts. We are live, Walnut Creek Beach, PA, just west of Erie, with an ongoing record waterspout day going on.